Hi folks, and welcome to Tech with Troy. Today we've got a variety of quick picks that we're seeing being advertised as we get closer to the Black Friday 2019 season. And I decided I'd arrange them from sort of cheapest to most expensive. Once again, most of these picks are going to be on Walmart just because Walmart tends to have the best prices. But I do have at least one pick that's actually from one of the manufacturers. Now let's start off with the first machine, which is the Lenovo IdeaPad S145. This machine is not a touchscreen. It's not a very fast processor. It's an Intel Celeron 4205U. But if it's all you want is a basic computer and you just want to watch some videos, you want to do a little bit of mainstream like word processing or working on simple spreadsheets and stuff like that, this is a very good machine. As you've probably heard if you've watched this channel before, I'm a big fan of the Lenovo keyboard. Even the IdeaPad, which is the lower level of Lenovo, has a fairly decent keypad. So this looks like a pretty good deal. Has a solid state drive rather than an MMC drive, which is a little bit slower, which is what you normally see on these price points. It also comes with 4 gig of memory, and you have a variety of choices: Abyss Blue, Dark Orchid, Onyx Black, and Platinum Gray. Seems to be a decent machine for the price. Now, if you're willing to spend a little bit more, also at Walmart, HP has a 14-inch laptop that has the new 10th generation Core i3. These aren't that much faster than 8th and 9th generation Core i3s, but they do have a lot better video, according to what I've read. That is, they're going to do a lot better job of showing video without stuttering. They can probably even play some very simple games. But at $279, it's a really decent price, and it's a good deal. Again, it comes with a 128 gigabyte SSD. Also comes with 4 gig of RAM. Now, if you want to move a little bit up, we've talked about the Lenovo IdeaPad S340 with the i5 processor before. Last time we saw it, it was actually at $399. Yesterday, it went down to $379, and today it's up to $389. So Walmart's doing its usual job of messing around with the price. But if you watch for this, you can get it at a decent price. I have been using one for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be putting out another video detailing sort of my longer term impressions on this. But just to summarize, it's a pretty darn decent little machine. I've actually been using it in some of the classes I teach. I've been using it for some simple data science examples and so forth. The SSD that it comes with is pretty darn fast, and the fact that it comes with 8 gig of memory is really, really helpful. Now, again, you can get this in a variety of colors, and it's the same Lenovo color slate. Now, the one thing about this machine, I'll be quite honest, is that if one of your main use cases is gaming, this does not have extra special video capabilities. It's not going to be able to play the latest games at anywhere close to decent resolution and decent frame rates. But if you want something for gaming, around the same price point, Walmart also offers this Motile 14-inch laptop. Now, I'd never heard of this before I saw this listing, and turns out that it is another Chinese manufacturer. They've partnered with THX. Some of you may know of them because they do video for some of the surround sound movies and stuff like that. And don't be misled by the price here. The $279 would be for a Ryzen 3, but they do offer and we'll go ahead and go through and do the sort of build your bundle. You would choose whether you want the Ryzen 3 or the Ryzen 5. If you're buying this thing for games, then you would want the Ryzen 5. And the nice thing is, this is one of the few Ryzen 5 machines I've seen that actually comes with 8 gig of memory, and it has a 256 gigabyte of storage. Now, you could go through and choose the one you want, and then the next step is going to be what type of bag or backpack do you want with it. I thought it was sort of cool that, for instance, it has this carry-all laptop gym bag that comes with a charger built in. There's also a commuter backpack with the same thing if you're looking for something a little bit more conventional. And then they give a mouse. It's probably not all that great of a mouse. But for the price, and from what I've read about this Motile brand, it actually seems to be a pretty good deal. And like I said, The thing about these Ryzen processors is they sort of share system memory with the CPU and then the graphics processor that's built in. The Ryzen 5s that I've seen elsewhere that only have 4 gig of memory, that means that you're starting off sort of at a disadvantage. You're going to have to split that 4 gig between the CPU and the graphics portion. Here, now that you've got 8 gig, that gives you a little bit more leeway, lets you have a little bit more RAM for both. Now, this is good for, I'd say, lightweight to medium weight gaming. If you are more of a serious gamer, or if you're shopping for somebody that's more of a serious gamer, you're going to have to go past the $399 price point. One of the best deals that I see right now is actually from HP. They've got this Pavilion laptop. It's a touchscreen laptop. It's 15-inch and everything. But more importantly, it comes with a or it has the ability to come with a GeForce MX250 discrete graphics card. So this will have its own dedicated graphics card. It'll have its own memory dedicated to that too, where the Ryzen we just talked about sort of shares memory between the two. This is going to be faster than that Ryzen. It's going to be faster both in terms of the processor, because it's a Core i7, but also in terms of the dedicated or discrete graphics that it's got. Now, even once you add that discrete graphics, it only goes up to around $620. I know that's a lot of money. It is, and I know all the manufacturers go in and advertise, well, look at how much you're saving because we've got it on sale. You can probably usually find this thing in the $800 price range, but for $619.99, this is actually a decent deal. So, hope I've managed to give you some choices here, but just to recap, if you're looking for the cheapest laptop that's sort of decent, I'd go with the Lenovo IdeaPad S145. If you want to move up a little bit and get an i3 processor instead of a Celeron, I'd go with this HP laptop because it comes with the newest 10th gen Core i3. If you want to move up a little bit more and get an i5, I'd go with this Lenovo laptop. And if you want to do gaming, I'd either choose the Ryzen 5 that's in the Motile 14-inch, or if you want to spend some more money, I would choose the i7 and MX250 combination processor and discrete graphics and buy this HP off of the HP website. I'll put links to all of them in the show notes below, and I hope you've appreciated the video. If so, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Take care, and I wish everybody a happy Black Friday period as it gets closer.